We will be talking about retailing in this video. Retailing includes all the activities in selling products and services directly to final consumers for their personal non-business use. So retailers are businesses whose sales come primarily from retailing. It means that a person who can have a retail outlet can sell any of the products that he buy from the manufacturer or from the distributor or from the agents, and he sell directly to the final consumers. Maximum this retailing will be done for personal use, and non-business activities comes under pure retailing. The next, what are the non-retailing activities? So non-store retailing activities includes selling to final consumers by means of direct mail, catalogs, telephone, internet, TV shopping, home and office parties, door-to-door sales, vending machines. So these are the options where consumers are able to buy the products without having a physical store. So what are the characteristics of retailing? The first characteristic is direct contact with the customer. Retailing involves direct contact with the customer or and a mediator between the wholesaler and the customer or the manufacturer and the customer depending on the distribution channels used. Next is relationship with the customers. Retailers form a bond with the customers and help them decide which products and services they should choose for themselves. And third characteristics is stock small quantities of goods. So retailers usually stock small quantities of goods compared to manufacturers and wholesalers because of the unavailability of space for them to store. Because they primarily entitled in retailing in the process of selling products and services, they do not have a space for storing the products which is used by manufacturers or wholesalers in their premises. And next characteristics is stock goods of different brands. So retailers normally used to stock as many as different goods and different brands according to the demand in that particular market or according to the consumer preferences. Next characteristics is customers contact with the company. Retailers act as representatives of the companies to the end customers to give their feedbacks and suggestions to them so that this can be utilized by the companies for the improvement of their products, and they have a limited shelf space. So we have as already told in the last slide, retail stores usually have a very limited shelf space and they can able to stock goods with a very minimal amount, and those products with high demand are only will be stored are shown in the shelf spaces. And next characteristics is the sell the goods at maximum prices. So since retailing involves selling the product directly to the consumers, it also witnesses the maximum price of the product, that is the MRP, posted, which is quoted in the product labels. And next we are talking about the types of retailers. First type is service-based classification. So these retailers are those which have a special capability to offer a variety of services to the consumers. For instance, rentals, electricity, banking, booking app, etc. There are various factors that determine the success of the service. And these factors include the usage of advanced technology, the amount of customization, and service delivery within the given deadline. Store-based classification. Store-based retailers have subdivisions, furthermore, ownership and merchandise-based. And third type of retailer is non-store-based classification. They emphasize establishing direct contact with the end customer. These comprise non-personal selling as well as personal or direct selling. Non-personal selling includes TV, mail, catalog, internet, etc. Classification of retailers as per ownership, we have a partnership as the first, one of the most common business formats in our country. The partnership is quite popular here. In this format of business, two or more people share the ownership of the company and runs the organization. In joint venture, this involves the creation of a new or a third entity because of a professional collaboration between two or more parties. They agree to operate and manage all the business activities in a definite area. This decision to use a specific amount of resources and share the profit as well is called as joint venture. And third classification is sole proprietorship, where multiple small business ventures are started as a sole proprietorship basis. In the sense, a single person holds a ownership of the business and he is accountable for everyday operations of his business. The profit that occurs will be earned by an end and enjoyed by the single person. I mean the sole proprietor. Chain stores. Do you know what a chain store is? Basically, it is a group of four or more stores that deal with the same merchandise. They are controlled by central ownership. So, the supplies to these chain stores come from the central warehouse. Their main motive is to approach a huge number of consumers by expanding their operations. For example, companies like Bata or you can see retail outlets of brands, multi-branded companies, or having a chain of stores, supermarkets, and so many other jewelry shops, electronic showrooms. Every type of products are available in the market in the concept of the chain stores. Supermarkets to operate on a large scale basis, just like the chain stores, but that service is more like self-service type. Supermarkets are either operated by the owner or they may lease out to a few departments. Next, departmental stores are categorized as income group based or ownership based. A departmental store always operates in a proper integration under a common roof. They can have multi-level retailing outlets that operate at the national level as well as the international level. You will find them locally as well as the Shoppers Stop, West Side, and Lifestyle are some of the major national level department stores in our country. Direct selling always involving much coveted personal touch. The customers will be able to create personal contact with the salesperson. Also, consumers can freely discuss their needs, requirements, and queries with the sales representatives. The seller plays a significant role as he is in the position to influence and convince the consumers to buy their products. So we'll see the remaining types and services of retailing in the next video. Thank you.